All right, so we gotta feel like our topic.
Hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Pharaoh, the guy always on the job. I got five. Let's talk real talk, and it's that time again to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide. The buttons ain't got no teeth, so just go ahead and read. Support the channel. Support your boy. And above all, support the movement. Man, I'm back. Back in the homeland, off the work site. Shout out to my nigga Odie, it's his birthday. You feel me? You feel me? My youth, my son, my go-to. And these niggas, we was talking music. And my nigga was saying I really don't be letting other people, I really don't have the youngsters' opinion when it comes to music and certain shit. So today's topic I want to say is NBA YoungBoy versus Lil Durk, with all the controversy. You know what I mean? And whatever also falls under that, like the Quando, Rondo, and King Von little shit.
See, I don't know about Von like that, so I wouldn't even bring Von into the topic. Me personally, like I didn't listen to his
But
music.
that highlights
But
Von is Von is the reason the situation.
But you only hear about him on his criminal activity. Me, what I see from the internet wise, just I don't really know Von music. What's a Von song that we know? You know what?
What's a Quando Rondo song that people really know?
I know a couple of Quando that I don't know off the back. But yeah, I know if I hit Quando name and I go down, this the one I know. Yeah.
Well, see, me as not being a King Von fan, right? And I'm not saying he don't got, some cool music, right? I can't pull up King Von and be like, yeah, this is the song I want to hear.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You can possibly do that with Quando Rondo, though.
I can. That's what I'm saying. I can't do that with Quando. So, as in music-wise, I fuck with Quando. King Von didn't hit me with nothing that, and I like that, like I said, I'm 28. I'm not 19,
That's
20
the only
or
song I
nothing
know.
like that.
Not from 60, that's the only.
But that's because I went TikTok viral.
I knew that song before TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably know it.
I was singing that in high school.
But yeah. But see, when it comes to them type of songs, you probably know it. But that's even for like TikTok. Even TikTok don't get a song and then actually make a TikTok out of it. It's people like you that gotta like the song and like them type of parts, and then people at TikTok be like, okay, we gonna use this part,
it go viral.
You feel, and it's gonna go viral. But the song itself is already to some type of stipulation went viral.
Yeah.
That's how
you
feel
me?
Boo Bop songs viral. They did the TikTok shit.
Yeah.
Clown dance.
Yeah. It was out of there.
And then and if you take off, if you keep going from there, when you get a buzz like that, low key, and figure out, see, that's the thing. It's not about making an album low key no more. It's about making a hit. One hit, that good hit.
If you independent, let me ask you this: if you independent, right, is it more better just to drop singles or being signed to a label with a good deal?
If me independent,
I'm not saying a 360.
No, look, let me tell you, me, what I would do independent wise, it depends on my work ethic. If I'm a hard worker, or if I know I'm a slack off worker who trying to be running around still playing in the streets, because we all know members, and we all still fucking around on the streets. I'm gonna try to at least drop. If I'm a member wise, I'm trying to drop a mixtape every 2 months, at least for me wise. That's how I feel. Cause it's gonna be hard as fuck, low key, but I want to still keep my fans listening.
Yeah.
And
but still being a member, right? Still being a member and making music. Where do you draw the line at? Where do you say
niggas can't draw the line?
But I'm asking you, where do you draw the line?
Me personally, if I'm that member like that, and this is how damn near I got my clout or my buzz, not even want to say clout because it's not a clout. This is reality. This is what I live. This is what I really do. Because I'm not trying to play down nobody like they not. This is not what they doing. This is what they really do. So me personally, it's like you gotta damn near really throw me that bag where I could put on 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, 4 niggas right here with me right now.
That's another thing.
Plus me.
But that's another thing I think we as black people got a misconception in hip hop though. See, you looking at it, you gotta throw me a bag to put on all 4 of my niggas.
And you want me to stop doing this bullshit, right?
I don't. I mean, listen.
I'm
it's
not
really
gonna be by
up to
myself
you.
up there. That's
It's
me.
really up to you, bro.
And to me, I'm not gonna be up there by myself.
Why not?
Who said you can't come back and get them?
I'm not saying I can't come back
everybody
and get
is
them, but I'm
not. Hold
doing it by
on.
myself.
Everybody is not meant to go to the top, bro.
And I'm not saying it.
Everybody can't go to
Everybody can't go to the top. So I can't put on 4 niggas.
You can.
I
You
can,
put on
but
four
I'm
niggas.
not.
If
No. You
What
can't
I'm saying-
take them niggas, but you gotta get there first.
Thank you.
Well, but
Okay,
I'm saying
I
if
see
I'm
what
already
y'all talking about.
independent and I'm getting if I'm getting enough money to where I'm happy with it
You
already,
gotta get there.
and they offer me this amount, that's what I'm saying. This is how I'm taking it.
Okay.
Because if I'm independent
Yeah.
and you offer me a great, I'm already making a great amount of money. I feel myself.
No. Or you gotta remember where the context came from. We're coming off one song right now.
Okay, one song.
You coming off one
Independent.
song, is you gonna stay independent or you gonna go sign a label? That was the next question. You got
Oh,
a song, and then it's
If I could do this by myself, independent, let me see what this look like. Give me. Let me go look at my offers. Let me go see what this look like. Maybe myself. See what I get off the back end off this YouTube or probably DistroKid or however set my shit up. Let me see what I look like off the back end. And if I can get this in 1 month or 2 months or however long it took me to see what I got off the back end just by myself, I'd rather kind of treat trying it
Yeah.
before I just go sign off this one song. Because one song, you can't do yourself like that.
Realistically,
Yeah.
realistically, I'm gonna tell you like this: in the music world, if you got the buzz and you gotta think about artists, you already got a bunch of songs that you in your head that's gonna bang, that people done told you that's gonna bang, that's probably gonna already bang. All you gotta do is drop the shit. So in my mind, off the top of the head, I'm gonna try the deal first. I'm not gonna.
I mean,
try
see,
on
the
first
deal-
chill.
the
But
deal not
sometimes the
bad.
deal,
I'm
sometimes the
gonna
deal
try it.
stops stuff. It's a lot of
But
people that find
sometimes,
this
see,
really stop.
Because that's,
It's
you gotta get the right
depending
deal. These niggas not signing deals, understand what you gotta do. Cause now you gotta, when you sign a deal, you gotta have this music drop at this time, you gotta have this many songs, you gotta have this album, you gotta have this mixtape, and that's where niggas fuck up because these niggas' heads don't work like that. They're not making music that much.
They
in the
just want
hood.
the check and then they out of there.
And then they out of there. So now you forgot you owe studio time, you owe 5 more songs, you owe an album, you owe another nigga a feature, you owe us 3 more videos, nigga. So now the money gone, cause you owe us. So there ain't no more money coming, nigga. And now these niggas just one hit wonders.
They be stuck.
They stuck.
But
What do
see
you
that
do? Hold on. What do you do?
And that's what I'm saying. I don't want to sign no deal to be fucked like that.
but the deal to sign a deal is
it's your
kind of
work
cool
that
because
down back.
it teach you business, bro.
Now you got different deals though. I'm talking about.
I'm
when
not
talking
signing
about a
those
deal,
360
I'm not signing a deal for me to sign on a label for me to be working for you. I'm signing a promotion deal. I'm signing for y'all to promote my music, to put me on the streams, to get sold.
Distro deal.
So I can get there. You feel me? But there's still a deal at some point. You still, you
Yeah,
still
yeah,
got to
of course,
sign. You
of
still
course.
got to write. You know,
I'm
you still
not
got some type
under
of-
y'all where
you
I'm
feel me?
doing what I can do,
It's
but
still
it's
like-
still helping me. It's advertisement deal type shit, all
That's what I'm
that.
saying.
Okay, but let me-
Majority of the niggas that signed to Empire
let
on
me
the
ask you
deal.
this. Let me
They're
ask you
not
this.
really on a label because they free to
Look,
talk about what they want to do.
let me ask you
Still
this.
move the way they want to
That's
move.
like on some big sad
NBA
type
Young
shit.
Boy or Drake? I mean NBA Young Boy or Dirt?
NBA Youngboy.
NBA Young Boy or Drake? Or Dirt?
I'm going with NBA Youngboy.
You're all going in with it.
Okay.
And I'm not even no
Okay.
look as in why
Okay.
because
But it's
Dirty
Damn.
different
Young
styles of music.
Now I'm gonna say, and y'all gonna say I'm crazy, but I want to hear this. NBA Young Boy or Drake?
NBA Youngboy.
NBA Young Boy or Drake?
I don't listen to Drake at all like that.
NBA
It's too
Young Boy or
sad.
Drake?
What do you ask him? Musically?
Musically.
Famous?
Musically.
Oh,
Me,
Young
I
Boy
don't
all day.
He's not a musician. He's a fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? He's a fucking
a pop or
no, like what do you call him? Like you put the nigga on screen, cause he's a screen TV. Like a
No, he's
an entertainer.
He's an entertainer.
He's an entertainer. That's what the
But
fuck
I'm asking.
It's not a musician.
When I say
He's an
Drake
entertainer.
or NBA YoungBoy, I'm asking like the popularity, the music,
Drake
You
don't
feel
always
me?
out popular young boy though.
But this is
he
where
go to the hoes.
this is where
He got the hoes
this
in
is
the headlock.
this is where I
Yeah,
got the this is where I got the question at though.
Full Nelson.
This is where I got the question at. Will Drake still have that hold over NBA YoungBoy if NBA YoungBoy was to do tours?
Not at all.
No, not on the music standpoint. Hell
No,
no.
no, no. Music
I'm talking about like famously.
No, not at all. Not
Only
at all.
reason-
If YoungBoy can go around the world,
Drake, you wanna know why? You can go watch Degrassi and watch Drake.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like
nobody cares
like-
about Drake from
I'm
Degrassi.
I'm just.
I get what you're saying,
I'm
but
just-
don't nobody
those
care.
people, when we talk about seeing somebody, and you can go see, you gonna see Drake more. When the like young boy half of the time he in fucking jail, he incarcerated in the house. So we
But that's what I'm saying.
But if he could go
now
places,
if he
see,
could
I know
go
we
out.
talk about if, but then I go back to what it is, and then I be like,
Well, that nigga, alright,
okay,
well,
but you
right
gotta
now,
think
right
about it.
now,
Look
as
at
it
that nigga
is.
streams it on YouTube, and he ain't never went to nobody's city, town, or did nothing.
he went to one Rolling Loud, and T Rizzy shot his ass up.
And he did a show because he did a show out here, but he ain't really went nowhere. And his streams and his YouTube
I
are
feel like,
surpassing
I
Drake's.
want to know what that is. I feel like that's what makes him though, because he's so not.
He's like a
connectable.
Michael Jackson.
wanna
You
know
can't
why?
get
You wanna
to
know?
YoungBoy.
You wanna know? That's what makes it. You can't get to the nigga. It's like a
Yeah,
He's
bitch.
but
not
see-
accessible.
Never
He
get to
can't be
But
on
see-
social
but
media.
see-
He can't do nothing.
Nigga, I can't get to her.
But see,
nigga.
that's
Yeah,
because.
but she
He
right
got
here.
shut down,
But
but
see,
they
Yeah,
stopped
but
him.
that's
hold on. This is
That's
what I'm
what's exciting
saying.
about it. He right here.
The
but I-
popularity,
nigga.
the imprisonment, the negative behavior, like you said, all of that makes NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah.
So now with that being all combined into one, you think that nigga Drake will be able to fuck with NBA YoungBoy if he was able to be on
I
tour?
mean, now, for a minute, hell no. But after a while, Drake a lone horse. He's a lone horse. He gonna keep going. He might fall, he might stumble.
What album has NBA YoungBoy put out that was trash?
A couple. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a young
Which
boy.
one?
Yeah, to me personally,
He got like
like
two or
as in-
three.
That's what I'm
as a
saying.
person
To
that listens
us,
to music,
to us, them
because-
bitches still was in the 10, nigga.
Because-
Which one? Which
I
one?
mean, it was in 10.
Which
Sure,
one?
he didn't have all 10.
All right,
Which one?
as an
Yeah.
album wise, maybe we talking about some that might be mixtapes and then not even considered
I'm
albums.
about to look.
You fuck with NBA YoungBoy. You
I
said
really
that.
do.
I
But
fuck with it.
some people fuck with NBA YoungBoy that nothing he drops sucks. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, nah, I
You
don't
gotta-
say that.
you-
I
but
don't
I'm just
say
saying,
that. I
some
don't say
people,
that.
like you
Now-
say, he's not accessible.
Now-
So some people crave
For
him like
how
that.
long did Drake do the same thing? How long could you say Drake didn't have a not hit? Nigga, he's back to back, and every summer that I can remember of, I was a fucking kid.
Yeah, but-
yeah, but
And I
I'm
hate to
saying.
admit that, but it's true.
But Drake is getting help, and we all know that.
It don't matter. He outran fucking Lil Wayne. He outran all them niggas that can. I can't even tell you all
And
them
that's
niggas.
where-
Gucci
that's where
Mane,
NBA
all
Youngboy-
them niggas.
But listen,
That-
Drake didn't start outrunning people
he
until
But
he
outran
got
that's
with
T-Pain.
where,
certain artists.
but that's
He
where
outran T-Pain.
NBA YoungBoy comes in. NBA YoungBoy has not had a cold moment since he came into the rap
He
game.
has not. He has not. But he done had
Jail
some trash
hasn't
shit.
slowed him
He had
down.
some trash shit.
It
Because
does, and then trash is being in the
Listen.
top 10.
listen,
Right.
And but nigga, his trash albums is still doing better than regular people.
because of who he is.
We may not like the songs, but they're not going number one just because of
you
his
wanna know,
name.
you wanna know why? You wanna know why you can say his shit trash? Because you be like, that nigga in the house, he ain't really doing nothing anyway, right? So just imagine if the nigga was outside and his shit was trash.
Gringo.
It'd be like, what's going on? So he can get away with that little trash shit. The nigga ain't really doing
Because
nothing.
he's working.
He's working. No, the nigga is on ankle.
He's working in the house.
He's on ankle.
All right, look.
Niggas
But look,
is on the street and they still
Let's
can't beat
be
that
honest
nigga
though.
string.
We was really on the topic of why our city wise. What's going on in our city
Man, we
wise?
know it's our shit. It's
What?
a game politics.
But,
I think that's.
why? What's stopping
I
our
don't-
music from getting so
Yeah,
mainstream?
I think that.
What's so?
I think that
Guys,
people. I
that
think
right
that the
there.
gangs, not the rappers, not the characters. I think the gangs got what people don't realize is the gangs got a
All right,
negative
but look,
influence on LA
for
rap, bro.
or for instance, say like a motherfucker like Ralphie. He's not in the game politics.
Ralph is not going nowhere.
But
I'm not gonna lie.
He's staying,
nobody's top 5
but is
artist.
he staying consistent?
He's never rapper.
Consistency.
It does not matter. He's
I'ma
not
tell
passing
y'all- I'm
California.
gonna tell y'all the problem right here. If you're
Nigga,
not,
really not
and this is
passing
LA Street. This
Come
is
on
LA
now.
music right here. I'm gonna tell you what it is. People don't support you if you rapping about some gang shit and you have nothing to prove.
No,
about
Ralphie
Listen,
could have got away
listen,
with
I'm
it,
about-
but
listen, let me
his shit is
finish.
trash.
So listen, so half of the niggas that don't gangbang be Kalen for reals, nigga. Then you got the niggas that gangbangers. You got the YGs and
Hey,
that.
cause Kevin for real is doing his shit.
Bro, so you can't
But
mix
I
the
think-
lanes. So these niggas have lanes. You got gang member lane, you got Mexican lanes, you got niggas that don't gang bang lanes that try to rap about a bunch of black power shit, and then you got niggas that just all over the place, nigga. And nigga, that's just what it is. Niggas lanes.
But
are just bad.
I think that people like really put so much on LA rappers, right? And when it comes to other rappers, like Chicago rappers, I'm gonna use for example, right, for drill music and shit, right? Like, I think that we put so much artist wise, right? We want our artists to be so much good that, you know, we don't want them to have no blemishes. Versus a motherfucker in the drill scene, like they don't give a fuck. As long as you putting on for the city, you feel me? We critique our rappers so hard.
Boston Risky got a whole
Hold
snitch
on,
case,
hold on,
and they
hold on,
still
hold on.
beat them out
We
there.
critique our rappers so hard that, like, if them niggas don't move every inch like the way that they say they doing in the streets,
That's because.
bro,
But you gotta live that
hold on.
music.
At the end of the day, I am a fucking entertainer, my nigga.
Yeah, but.
Give me some lightweight. Give me some leeway, I mean.
If you're rapping in your songs about something you talk about and you saying it's the truth, then they find out you fabricating your stories. That's what
A nigga could say, pull up on a
But they
nigga
still
with
listen
the
to
tech.
niggas in the South that do it.
Because, but again, these niggas go on these internets and tell you they're not like that. Half of these niggas do. I'm not really like that. I'll tell you about a story or hang with niggas. So even if they is like that, they don't. It's a difference. It's,
That's your fault if you think that these niggas really is not selling music and they selling true stories.
bro.
If you think they selling true stories, that's your fault.
What's the one nigga that went viral for talking about selling dope and shit? That nigga.
You
went
talking about my
viral.
nigga ARF?
You talking about this, bro?
Yeah, the nigga Tekka, forgot the little nigga name. Lil Tekka, he went viral for a little dope song. He came out on the podcast like, yeah, I ain't even never sold dope. I had two by my daddy house.
But nigga, that's a good actor.
Look at D'Angelo Ball, he on there talking about sliding and riding from the cops, and this nigga been in Chino
That's
Hills his
a
whole
good
fucking
actor.
life. Like, bro,
Rap is an act.
These niggas not hiding that. These, because we know who these niggas is. Now it's different. You come from LA and you talking about you off the
Rap
block.
is an
and
act.
They figure out you ain't never been on the block, and now you look stupid. Now it's different.
That's
Now-
your fault to believe these
No,
niggas
it's
is
not
like
your
that.
fault. It's Joe.
It is your
LA
fault.
is a different culture.
Listen,
We
it
look at
is.
things- We look at if you talk. No, that's not what you. We think in LA, everybody talk about how real they raps is. So the first thing you think of when a nigga talking about, we gonna see if the shit real. I bet you in 2 months, 3 months, that nigga shit ain't what it is. And guess what? 2, 3 months later, these
We
niggas' stories come out.
understand that, but at the end of the day, you gotta understand that these niggas is either telling a story that's fabricated that they've been in, or telling a fabricated story that they seen or heard. They're not projecting something that they actually did. 90% of these rappers are not talking about shit that they actually did.
You know what the real problem is? When they do get the clout for the song, them niggas act like they really got somebody they beefing with. Instead of telling that, oh no, I was just rapping and telling a story.
But
Or
that
some shit
comes
like that.
with
Or if
telling
these
that
niggas know who
story.
I am, I've been this way since I
But
was
that
18.
comes, but you gotta understand, that comes with telling that story.
Bro.
You wanna, that's just like me sitting up here talking about Big Meech and Rat, and niggas be like, oh, where the paperwork at? And I'm like, nigga, 2 + 2 = 4. Get the fuck out my face. You feel what I'm saying? So then nigga be like, oh, bro, but his name ain't on no paperwork. That's the argument, right? Now, my thing is, as a gangbanger, that's a rapper.
That's the difference. These niggas is
Hold on,
rappers.
hold on,
Be an
hold on, hold on,
entertainer
hold on.
If you want to do the fabrication. Be an entertainer. You
All
can't
right.
be a rapper and fabricate something.
Why not? That's
Because
what it's
that's
built
what a
on.
rapper is.
No, nowadays.
Back in the day, a rapper wasn't a fabricated person.
It wasn't. It was them. But nowadays.
But that's the difference, y'all. If you didn't rap with entertainment. That's the two different things, bro.
That's what it's supposed to be.
No, it's not.
No, hey,
That's not
population,
the
things that.
No, that's what's
It's
fucked
right there
up.
on the
That's
cabinet,
problem.
right there by the sink.
I just realized that y'all thinking rap is entertainment and it's not. Rap is supposed to be real street shit. That's why them niggas was talking about real street niggas. That's why Eazy-E and them niggas was rapping. They wasn't R&B artists, nigga. They wasn't artists. They didn't call them niggas artists. They called them niggas rappers. Cause that's what they do. Them niggas is rapping about dope games and shit like that.
Now they're artists.
They artists now. They entertainment.
Slow,
So
slow,
when we interpret these niggas doing that, which is not wrong for the niggas to do that, but you can't project yourself as a rapper and think somebody.
Let me ask you this: how real can you keep it in rap?
Not too real.
So you can't blame a nigga for lying.
Not too real.
Why you gonna
You
say-
can't blame a nigga for lying.
But if you gonna lie, then lie about some money you got or the car.
It don't matter. Why I can't lie about what? Now I'm gonna say this. I'm against the lying, but why I can't lie
You haven't did.
about doing something that I seen or I heard?
Listen,
If you're a bitch,
then rap it that way.
It's not gonna sell.
It's easy to say, I just Tiny Loves did it, they wouldn't even whatever. I ain't killed the nigga, so I ain't gonna say, I killed the nigga. Nigga,
The
now-
same
now
reason
that's what
why
they doing.
you not bumping that. I am a black guy. Wooty whoop whoop. I ain't got no facade. I rep the black fish. I ain't never been a bitch.
You a hoe, bro.
You feel me?
Why you ain't
The
going
same
there?
reason.
That's not what you gotta do, bro.
Come on,
You know what you gotta do. This nigga.
Come on, bro. It's the same shit. You questioning that? Why you ain't repping the yo? I'm a black guy. B rep my tens when I hit the street. Black power, brother.
Ain't nothing
What
wrong
about,
with it. It's
what
just
about
on
the
the track
CB4? Nigga, I'm black, yo.
You feel me?
black.
What about that?
I'm black,
You
yo.
feel
I
me?
fuck with that though.
Nigga, Nas just dropped the
I'm
album,
just
B.
not gonna play it. It's just not attractive to
Look,
hear.
I'm just not gonna play
That
it.
nigga stays
I'm
safe
fucking
Why?
society.
Why?
If you come on the radio, I'm.
But you gonna bump that new NBA YoungBoy and skip the whole message that he talking about.
Oh my god.
Hey, what did Stacey say in the fuck low?
I'm black, y'all.
No,
I'm black, y'all.
My
I'm
nigga, when they try to give him the cake, he said,
black.
What did he say?
that black power shit ain't getting no play in this ride.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying.
What the guy was saying that? What message was I'm thinking he reading? I'm black,
so
yo.
what did I just say? I said
That
that
nigga light skinned.
because the niggas not
My
gonna,
nigga was in the house.
Come on, man.
niggas don't want to hear that. Niggas want to hear that one wave shit.
Oh my god. No, it's not
No,
no way.
Nowadays, it's motherfucker right here, right now. Tomorrow's the next day, right here, right now.
Man,
That's
all
it
these
is.
rappers is living and rapping for Mac. What is y'all talking about?
Better hope you get lucky. Motherfucker and have some.
See, me personally, I feel that motherfuckers need to understand where NBA YoungBoy coming from. See, Dirk wanna, I changed, but still be out here killing people in the name of Vine. Like, that shit is wild, bro. Now when you get locked up and you go to jail, I'm a Muslim. You're doing this because of my Muslim behavior. Well, where was all that shit at when you was getting these niggas knocked off? Allegedly. Let me see that. You feel me? Let me see that box.
1 second, young man.
You feel me?
I'm big young black, yo.
Man.
Blacker than black, this is no black than black.
Man.
Black, yo.
That be my thing. Like, what the fuck? Like, Dirk ain't talking about nothing but backdoing niggas
You think he talking about back door? Nigga?
all the time. All the time. Backdoor genius.
What?
Tell me he ain't.
Wait, what I missed? Backdoor genius.
Yeah, nigga,
I talking about
look
that other
up.
shit.
Yeah,
That
nigga
nigga
be.
talking about the homies over the hose, huh?
Nah. Nigga ain't talking about no shit like that.
Oh, I'm like,
He said, nah. I'm going to get me some pussy out. You gonna get you some pussy over there. I know it.
I'm not familiar with the song.
Man,
What else to talk about?
I mean,
Let's talk about Katy Perry and them
let's
going
talk
on
about
some
Big
bass.
Useless.
I ain't been watching, paying attention to that shit. Y'all been paying attention to that?
I
Oh, what?
seen it. I just seen a video on Twitter. them looking like a stage, just them
Oh.
trying to act like they came back from the top. Katy and Perry and them opened the door of the little spaceship they was in, and they made them close it back, and then they put the stairs there, and they act like they broke it open for them after it was already open because the camera.
Because they went out of space.
Yeah, they went to outer space. Katy Perry, Gail King,
That shit seemed fake as fuck when you look at
It
the
probably
clip.
is.
It do look fake. It look like
It looked like it was like a part of a movie.
Bro, it's super fake. Bro, they were in the fucking studio in Santa Barbara. Fuck are you talking
Why
about?
does it look like it's a part for a movie?
They was next door to where they were shooting gay porn. Fuck are you talking about? Them niggas, the gay porn was going off and they was going down. Niggas the
Hey,
fucking
them
shit.
niggas on supposed to rock.
See, you feel me?
this is supposedly them taking
Let
off.
me see this shit. Oh my god. This shit look like nigga I dream of genie. Bro, that's so such a. This shit's so AI.
Nigga, they don't even got no face like.
This look like a
Little fake
sexually
kid.
transmitted disease on YouTube.
Nigga, one of the bitches had on like heel
this,
boots or something.
nigga, this look like some shit I would want to break my
Like,
phone
what the
over.
fuck?
Motherfuckers got zippers
Look
on.
like they got flare jeans on and shit.
No, that's just not every time.
How the fuck you going to space and flare jeans? I see
Yeah,
bitches like-
that's. Yeah, I wouldn't believe that if you showed me two buffalo niggas.
And this them coming back right here.
Honkies will make you believe anything. I'm telling you. That shit look bullshit. Chewbacca ass movie. Just like a gang of whores. Ah! Make a gang of. Bro, look at this. That shit look. Did you see the way that landed? Did you see the way that landed? I'm gonna take a drink to that because that shit was trash right there.
This bitch Katy Perry got on and kissed the ground, girl.
Nigga, what?
What the fuck?
But she made sure she held her hair back. Get a good picture of me.
I'm gonna show this shit. Nigga said she hopped up this ground.
Look how she got go.
White power. Oh, skip to my little Cindy Goldilocks. White power. Australians.
Her boyfriend showed up right as it happened. He said,
It's crazy. Yo, rash motherfucking.
Listen, bro. Y'all believe that
She
honky
did
fairy
don't have no
tale?
heels. You stupid. I'm looking at it right here.
If y'all, if y'all, nigga, you feel me?
You see that shit on heels and shit.
Come on, bro. That shit
You
trash.
know wearing heels in outer space? The fuck, this ain't no
Come
runway.
on, man.
She got on heel boots.
Exactly. I'm out of
Mhm.
here, yo.
You want some of this pump?
Huh?
You want some of that pump?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to drink that shit, bro.
Alright, good looking.
I love you, Aldi. Be careful, Brody.
See you next time, bro.
Oh, you got my water.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.